Losing clear vision at night doesn't just make it harder to read or watch TV, it can steal your independence. Driving after dark becomes frightening, and even simple evening routines turn into struggles. But here's the truth, your eyes can repair while you sleep if you give them the right support. In this video, you'll discover 4 natural juices that work with your body at night, nourishing your eyes, improving circulation, and protecting against the silent damage that makes night vision fade. They're simple, affordable, and you can start using them right away. Welcome to this channel, the smart approach to staying strong, sharp, and independent after 60. Here we share clear and practical guidance to help you protect your health, improve your sleep, keep your energy steady, and age with confidence. If that sounds important to you, be sure to subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. Let's start with the juice you've probably heard about your whole life, carrot juice. Most people know carrots are good for your eyes, but very few understand why they matter most at night. Inside every carrot is a bright orange pigment called beta-carotene. Your body converts that into vitamin A, and vitamin A is essential for something called rhodopsin. Rhodopsin is the pigment in your retina that allows you to see in low light. Without enough of it, your eyes simply can't adjust well to darkness. That's why vitamin A deficiency often shows up first as night blindness. Here's the challenge. After 60, our bodies don't convert beta-carotene into vitamin A as efficiently as they used to. So, even if you eat carrots here and there, your eyes may not be getting enough to actually repair themselves overnight. That's where carrot juice makes the difference. Juicing breaks down the tough fiber and delivers a concentrated, easy-to-absorb dose far more than you'd get from chewing a few raw carrot sticks. And the benefits go beyond vision. Carrot juice also supports the tear film, the natural layer that keeps your eyes moist and protected. If you've ever gone to bed with burning, gritty eyes or woken up with that uncomfortable, dry sensation, this simple juice can help relieve it naturally. I remember one man, George, 68 years old, who told me he had stopped driving at night because the glare and blur felt too risky. We added just one small change to his evening routine: half a glass of carrot juice before bed. 3 weeks later, he told me, "I can read again at night without straining, and my eyes don't feel nearly as dry." Now, will it fix everything overnight? No. But give it time, because your eyes respond to consistency. Try about half a cup to 1 cup of fresh, cold-pressed carrot juice 45 to 60 minutes before bed. Sip it slowly, let it become part of your evening ritual, and over the weeks ahead, you may notice a calmer, clearer experience when the lights go down. And by the way, if you're also interested in keeping your muscles strong after 60, not just your eyes, you'll love what's coming next. In an upcoming video, we'll look at a surprising food that helps rebuild muscle and energy, and it's not eggs, but something far more humble. So stay tuned for that. But for now, let's stay focused on your vision. Now let's talk about something most people never connect with: eye health. Beetroot juice. I know beets aren't everyone's favorite. The earthy taste can be a little strong. But when it comes to circulation, beets are a quiet powerhouse. Here's why they matter. Beets are rich in natural nitrates. When you drink beet juice, those nitrates turn into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and boosts blood flow. You may have heard of this process in heart health, but your eyes depend on circulation just as much. Think about it. Your retina is filled with tiny, fragile capillaries. As we age, blood flow slows, and those vessels deliver less oxygen and fewer nutrients. That's when your eyes feel blurry, strained, or slow to adjust when moving from a bright room into the dark. Beet juice helps restart that delivery system, bringing fresh oxygen and nutrients back to the very cells responsible for sight. There's science to back this up. A 2018 study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that people who drank beetroot juice experienced better blood flow to the brain and the eyes, especially within 2 to 3 hours after drinking. Which makes evening the perfect time, right as your eyes enter repair mode during sleep. I think of Margaret, 70 years old, who used to avoid evening church gatherings because night driving felt overwhelming. The glare from headlights made her nervous, and she often woke up with irritated, tired eyes. After adding just half a glass of beet juice to her routine a few nights a week, she noticed that morning dryness eased up and she felt more confident behind the wheel after sunset. If you want to try it yourself, look for cold-pressed beet juice without added sweeteners. 4 to 6 ounces, about half a glass between dinner and bedtime, is plenty. If the taste feels too strong, add a splash of lemon or a few drops of stevia. And don't be alarmed if your urine or stool looks reddish the next day. That's completely harmless. The key here isn't instant results, it's consistency. And when you combine the circulation boost of beetroot juice with the vitamin A power of carrot juice, you're already giving your eyes 2 of the strongest supports they need to heal at night. Now let's move to the third juice: blueberry juice. Not every vision problem comes from poor circulation or a lack of vitamin A. Sometimes the real threat is something you can't see at all: oxidative stress. Every day your eyes are exposed to blue light from screens, UV rays from the sun, and even natural byproducts of your body's own metabolism. Over time, that silent stress weakens, the retina damages the macula, and speeds up age-related changes that make night vision blurrier. This is where blueberry juice makes a difference. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, the powerful antioxidants that give them their deep blue-purple color. These compounds are uniquely effective for eye health. They strengthen the tiny capillaries in your retina, help reduce inflammation inside the eye, and even support the regeneration of rhodopsin, that same pigment you need to adjust to low light. The problem is, you'd need a big handful of berries to get the same concentration you'll find in a small glass of pure blueberry juice. That's why drinking a quarter cup to half a cup of unsweetened 100% blueberry juice before bed can be so powerful. Let me give you an example. Harold, 74, loved playing chess with his grandson in the evenings. But lately, he found himself squinting at the pieces under the lamp. The shapes blurred together, and the glare from the light made it frustrating. After adding blueberry juice to his nightly routine, he noticed within a few weeks that his eyes felt less strained, and he could enjoy those games again without giving up early. If you want to try this, timing matters. Sip it slowly about an hour before bed, and drink a little water afterward to protect your tooth enamel, since blueberry juice is more acidic than carrot or beet. For most people it's safe, but if you take blood thinners, it's always wise to check with your doctor first. The best part: when you pair the antioxidants from blueberry juice with the circulation boost of beets and the vitamin A from carrots, you're not just helping your eyes work better, you're helping them age better. That's protection you can actually feel when the lights go down. And finally, let's talk about the fourth juice: orange juice. Most of us think of orange juice as the classic drink for fighting colds. But what often gets overlooked is its essential role in repairing and maintaining the structure of your eyes. Here's why: your eyes, just like your skin and joints, depend on collagen. Collagen forms the framework that supports your cornea, your lens, and even the tiny blood vessels inside your retina. And vitamin C, the key nutrient in orange juice, is absolutely required for your body to make that collagen. Without enough vitamin C, those tissues weaken, recovery slows down, and the delicate structures in your eyes become more vulnerable with age. On top of that, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. It works alongside vitamin E to neutralize free radicals in the fluid of your eyes, preventing oxidative damage and reducing inflammation. In fact, the highest concentration of vitamin C in the human body is found in the eye, proof of just how critical it is. Let me share an example. Robert, 71, used to wake up with heavy, tired eyes that felt strained before he even started his day. He had given up orange juice years ago, worried about the sugar. But when he began adding just half a glass of fresh squeezed orange juice to his evening routine, nothing fancy, just a simple habit, he told me within a month that his eyes felt calmer in the morning and he no longer dreaded opening a book at night. If you want to try this, go for freshly squeezed whenever possible, or at least 100% cold-pressed juice with no added sugars. 4 to 6 ounces, about half a glass, taken about an hour before bed, is plenty. If you're sensitive to acidity, sip it with a small snack. And if you have blood sugar concerns, keep the portion modest and pair it with protein or healthy fats. The beauty of orange juice is its simplicity. It's familiar, it's refreshing, and it delivers one of the most important nutrients your eyes need for nightly repair. Together with carrot, beet, and blueberry juice, it completes the picture, nourishing your vision, restoring circulation, shielding against stress, and repairing the very framework of your eyes while you sleep. So we've walked through 4 simple juices that can support your eyes while you sleep: carrot for night vision, beetroot for circulation, blueberry for protection, and orange for repair. Each works in its own way, but together they create a strong foundation for healthier eyes after 60. The key isn't to overwhelm yourself by drinking all of them at once. It's to build a steady habit. Choose one juice in the evening, rotate them across your week, and let time and consistency do the healing. And here's something important to remember. Trouble reading at night, discomfort from glare, or waking up with dry, tired eyes aren't just minor inconveniences. They're signals from your body that your eyes need extra care. By turning these juices into a simple bedtime ritual, you're giving your eyes the nourishment they've been missing and protecting your independence and quality of life. So start tonight. Pour a small glass, make it a calm moment before bed, and let your body repair itself the way it was designed to. And speaking of repair, in our next video, we'll look beyond vision and talk about strength. Many people believe eggs are the best food for rebuilding muscle, But for seniors, the real secret may be in something much humbler: beans. If you want steady energy and stronger muscles after 60, you'll want to see this. If you enjoyed this video, tap the like button, share it with someone who could use these tips, and subscribe for more practical ways to stay strong.